Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Divine Love Healing 1111. My name is Jennifer. Today I'm going to share a general love reading for Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. This is going to be our general collective reading, so please try not to fit into the story. If you feel like this reading is not about your story, then please check out other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? 3 more shuffle for a Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So just make sure that I set the intention for 1 month energy check, and however everyone is having different timeline. Sometimes the energy can linger for a few more months later. Anytime that you come across this video, it means that there's a message for you here, okay? So let's see what is coming through for you guys, Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Show me the person that Leo is dealing with, the person that Leo is thinking about. Show me 6 cards for the persons that Leo is dealing with. What is the person that Leo is dealing with? Wow. Queen of Wands. Your energy is coming through. So I just did Aries reading and they also have the Queen of Wands. Okay. Hermit. Okay. Virgo energy. What is the person? Okay. A few more cards. The person that Leo is dealing with. What are they thinking? How are they feeling? Okay. Okay, I really feel like some of you could be dealing with an Aries. I think the reason why is I just did Aries reading, so I'm just quite connecting, still quite connected to the energy. So you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and also very strong Sagittarius. Here you have Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, especially Virgo. And then then this is also an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So very strong Earth sign here, and also fire sign. So you could definitely dealing with a fire sign or an Earth sign here. Okay, so I feel like some of you could be taking a time off for yourself, maybe from someone. I feel like there's quite a single energy here that I'm seeing. I feel like, you know, some of the collective that you're watching, maybe you're single right now, maybe you just separated from someone, maybe you're still doing some soul searching, maybe you're still focusing on your healing, maybe you're still grieving from a situation, from a heartbreak situation. I just feel like that you are taking your time to go within, okay? But for the person that you're dealing with, I feel like they still see you very attractive, but definitely there's no communication right now. That's I'm strongly getting that the person that you're dealing with or thinking for this reading, I feel like you guys could be barely not have really bare minimal communication, or not even talking to each other anymore. But they still see you very attractive. And there's the world energy, so it could be a long distance relationship. Maybe some of you are traveling, maybe your person is traveling, maybe you guys always travel for your nature of your lifestyle, maybe for your job or whatever. Maybe it could be a long distance relationship. And also the world card is giving me the vibe is like it's a cycle, it's major cycle closing. Okay, now whenever I say a major cycle closing, it doesn't mean that this person will never happen in your life again. It only means that this chapter is closed and then you can rewrite a new chapter. Okay, so of course the same character can still happen in the next chapter. Does it make sense? So that's why I just want to make sure that you don't take it like, oh wow, so extreme. It's like, oh my god, this person will never happen in my life again. Okay, but the world card is showing me that, you know, a major cycle is closing and then there's a new cycle beginning, and definitely it's a very beautiful card. Okay, Some of you are thinking about traveling the world. Some of you are thinking about traveling more in this upcoming future. With the Hermit card, as I mentioned, I feel like you're very single. I have to say, you're very single. You're just focusing on yourself, getting to know yourself more, right? Building a relationship with yourself. It's really about healing here, okay? So but then I can see that some of you are still seeing you very attractive. I feel like someone could be an earth sign or a fire sign, very strong earth sign here. I feel like they are wanting to offer you something. They want to come back, but is it happening? I don't know. I will clarify some cards later. But based on the cards on the table, I feel like someone could be putting you in a competition. Maybe you put them in a competition. Maybe you're so attractive and you have so many people around you. Maybe people are chasing you. So they feel like you put them into a competition, or it's the other way around. Maybe someone puts you into a competition. Maybe someone see you as a choice, and maybe they didn't choose you before. Maybe the situation is that they are with someone else. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, definitely maybe someone could be having a spouse already. Maybe they're already married, or they're already committed to someone somewhere else. So that's why the Five of Wands is showing me that there's competition, there's conflict here. So when the conflict is still on the table, it means that it's still there. So it's still not resolved. So that's the reason why the Knight of Pentacles is a very, 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 very slow energy. But the good thing is sometimes this Knight of Pentacles is very solid energy, right? They are slow, but they are solid, you know. They when they, by the time that they come, then something is very promising, okay? But because it is so slow, you never know when they come. You never know when it will happen. That's the thing. And so many things can be changed during this time. Does it make sense? So that's why be very aware, be very careful about this Knight of Pentacles energy. So I feel like someone could be slowly, super slowly moving towards you and want to offer you something. However, this energy is very slow, or maybe not even happening in your situation. And the reason why is because certain competition, certain conflicts are still happening right now, okay? But I'm definitely feeling that you are grounding yourself in your own 2 feet. I feel like you're just focusing on being pretty, being handsome, you know, focus on your healing, really doing soul searching, and really working so hard on your pentacles. And some of you, this could be a same-sex relationship, okay? For some of you. Okay, let me clarify some card here. So I'm not surprised. So I said earlier that some of you could be dealing with someone who is already married, who is already committed to another person, okay? So 10 of Cups is here, clarifying the Hermit, okay? So some of you could be pulling back their energy, or disappear, or ghosting you. Maybe there's no contact situation right now. The reason why is because they already have a marriage on the side, or they already have a family on the side. And then, oh my God, the Four of Wands here. The Four of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles are showing me that marriage, family, home, okay? So I feel like some of you now, don't get me wrong, I mean, take whatever resonate. The role can be reversed, the energy can be reversed. Some of you could be you are the one who is already married, and you have your home situation. Maybe you already have a husband or wife, and then you have kids, and that's the reason why you are pulling your energy back. You just want to kind of stay away from your person, okay? So I just want to see, because it's quite juicy, so let me just see one more card. Okay, yeah. So Magician, so again, some of you could be definitely dealing with an Aries, because as I mentioned, I just did Aries reading, and they have the Queen of Queen of Wands, and then they also have Magician here. So yeah, I feel like some of you could be like yeah, definitely whoever who is pulling the energy back is trying to not just focus on themselves, but also want to manifest something, okay? So this is a very Five of Pentacles is here. It's showing me that some of you, or as the person that you're dealing with, they are feeling very inadequate. You know, they feel like they don't have enough to give. Maybe they don't feel that they are good enough. Maybe they feel like they don't deserve you. You know, something like that. So that's why I would say that it is almost like it comes out, I feel like it's a little bit more selfish energy. The reason why I'm saying that is like, for some of you, if this resonate with you, that there's a marriage or home situation involved, I feel like someone could be like wanting to keep the marriage and the family, but at the same time still want to manifest the other person, and want that person to reach out, you know. So that's the reason why I feel like it's like a selfish energy. Whoever who is married, then I feel like they want you, they want to manifest you back, but they're not reaching out. They want you to reach out to them. Okay, hope that makes sense. Okay. Wow. Yeah, Aries also have the star card here. So I feel like this connection could be very strong, could be very healing. You know, some of you, if you're already married or your person is already married, I feel like they see you as the star, you know, they feel like you have that healing energy. So when they are with you, they feel very special. They feel the connection is different. Okay, so they feel like you are their star, basically. Okay, and with the high priestess, Pisces energy, right? It's very watery energy. It's someone that who is, I can say that some of you could be like, they intuitively knows that you are the right person for them. Okay, so yeah, they intuitively pick up that is you are the person for them. They know it. But also I would see that as like they are still keeping secret. Okay, they are still be very secretive here. Okay, so it's a very major arcana, two major arcana to clarify the world card here. So if this resonates with you and you want to book a private reading to see how this relationship will go, I definitely encourage you to book me through my Instagram. I only take I only take bookings through my Instagram, by the way. But I'm just very curious here as well, but it is a general collective reading. There are so many storylines, so I'm not going to further clarify it, unfortunately. But it's quite interesting that, you know, you guys are closing out a major cycle, but then with the star card and the high priestess, it's not really telling me much here, to be honest. It's almost telling me that this is not the time, okay, if I have to be honest with the collective. I feel like the divine is telling me that, you know, even though this is a very destined connection, even though you guys feel very strong, very healing to each other, but there's still something which is, you know, very like under the ground. It's like is something that you do not see. Someone maybe is still keeping secret from you. So I feel like it is still very hard to tell how this connection will come through or how it evolve in the future. Okay, but for sure that this is a very healing, very strong connection. Some of you definitely take the time to heal yourself, and I feel like you are closing this chapter, you're closing this cycle. Okay. Okay, yeah, definitely. As I mentioned earlier, it's actually really consistent, your reading. Some of you, the person that you're dealing with is still struggling. Okay, two-person, and you could be the one that who is struggling. So as I already mentioned, okay, it's like someone who is already having a relationship elsewhere. Definitely third party situation here on the on this reading. Yeah, but very strong marriage, home and kids and everything, family. So definitely maybe both of you already have family. I don't know, maybe one of you have family. But definitely some of you are juggling between two persons, or the person that you're dealing with are juggling you with their family or with another relationship on the side. But with Death card, I'm definitely feeling that this is actually quite positive. I have to be honest with you, Leo Collective. If you are still waiting for this connection to come through, I strongly suggest you to book a private reading so we can tap into your specific energy and specific connection to see how it is going to evolve. But with the Knight of Pentacles, this very slow energy, and the Death card, I feel like your person could be ending something as well. Maybe they have been going through a transformation, or maybe they are trying to solve this conflict as well. Okay, so that's why I said, you know, it looks like it could be quite positive if you want this relationship, of course, right? Yeah, I feel like that could be a very positive turn eventually. But again, with the Knight of Pentacles, is a very slow energy, so bear in mind, especially the Death card, meaning someone who is changing something, someone who is ending something major, someone who is transforming, and definitely it doesn't take overnight. So the energy is coming through very, very slow. Okay. Yeah. So definitely, as I mentioned, the Five of Wands, I'm clarifying the Five of Wands here is the Eight of Wands. So I feel like just a lot of like communications, a lot of burdens, a lot of things going on right now in someone's environment, someone's energy. Okay, maybe there's a lot of fighting, a lot of disagreement, maybe their relationship is not working really well. And with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like, you know, it's so interesting. Seven of Pentacles is under High Priestess. It's showing me that something that you do not see. Maybe some of you are still in your illusion. Some of you, maybe your person is still keeping secret from you. You intuitively feel like you cannot really trust this person, trust this situation right now. And or some of you are really living in the illusion, right? There's something that you do not see, but then you keep drilling into it, right? And you're still creating that fantasy about a situation, about a connection, right? So take whatever resonates. This illusion could be about your person as well. Your person is like always wanting to look for options, but being so overwhelmed by emotions and options, and that's why there's so many competition and conflicts here, right? So what do they actually want? If this is used, then what do you want, right? As I always tell my clients, that why Seven of Pentacles, why Seven of Cups, right? And why do you need so many options? Why you have one thing and you keep looking for the other things? Because you do not know what you want, right? So that's why be mindful. Seven of Cups is, for me, is a very deep card. It's very deep. It's not, you know, usually people think it's a very superficial card because there's so many options, right? Maybe not even one cup is their option. But for me, Seven of Cups is a very deep card because it's showing me that it's illusion. Why do you live in illusion? What do you not see, right? So it's actually bring out something deeper. So that's why I always feels like the Seven of Cups can bring much deeper meaning, which leads to some kind of healing here. Okay, so hope that makes sense. Oh wow, at the bottom of that is the Devil. So definitely some of you are definitely dealing with an Aries, because, you know, at the end of Aries reading, they also have the Devil card as well. So it's almost like giving you a warning, or like just a reminder that, you know, if you're dealing with someone who is toxic, or you feel like this connection is toxic, there are some unhealthy traits here, then bear in mind, maybe it is still toxic, maybe it is still unhealthy. Okay, so yeah, that's why Two of Swords, you know, people are not decisive. You know, it could be you are very indecisive about this connection, this person, or the person that you're dealing with is being very indecisive, especially if there's marriage and kids and, you know, wife and husband involved here. So definitely it's much more complicated than we think. So that's why with the World card, you know, with the World card and Star card, what I can say here is you really need to close out this chapter and really do some soul searching. If you haven't started your healing yet, it is really the time for you to look within to do some healing. Okay, I also offer intuitive healing consultation. You can also book me through Instagram. Okay, so definitely focus more on closing out the chapter, have a new cycle coming, and then really focus on your healing, and then see how things are coming through in the coming future. And feel free to book me for a private reading, of course. So I hope that it is helpful. I hope that it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry, please check other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And also I hope you can click the subscribe button, because in a 1 or 2 weeks time, I'm going to post another reading for you guys, and the other reading is all about the next month general reading. So that one is not just about love, it will be about every aspect of your life. It's a general monthly reading, so please click the subscribe button so you won't miss it out. All right, so please take care for now. Thank you so much for watching.